Kit Kats can read.
Howdy, it's Monday. The current time is 8:05 in the morning, and to be honest, I've been up since like 6:30. Don't ask why. The reading rush starts today, so I'm gonna be reading what I can. I'm gonna be doing like tasks in between as well, because I need to tidy my flat, because I think my friend's coming like tomorrow, so my flat's gonna need a tidy for her to come. And yeah, I'll be reading in between. Rehearsal later tonight. It's our final rehearsal before we perform to the public Tuesday night, which is crazy because I got some people coming on Tuesday. Who knows how it's gonna go, like, who knows. So yeah, that's really yesterday. I had my first day off as annual leave, and we had the dress rehearsal. We did one in full costume with props, and the second time we did it with props. So yeah, and it actually went pretty well, all things considered. So yeah, feeling really good. So gonna get a group photo later today of everybody, and then everyone can keep the group photo, but it's so I can put them on cards for people, so the people can have some pictures. And yeah, I think it's gonna be good. So I've sorted presents. I'm hoping some posts will come today with the final presents, and I'm thinking of getting like mini presents for like the rest of the cast as well, like, because I just like gifting presents to people, even though I technically can't afford it. So yeah, that's all that really happened yesterday. And then I chilled when I came back here, had my antibiotics, and then I spent like an hour or so creating a Bookopoly board, like my own one. I was like, oh, this would be such a good idea. And yeah, so I created my own board, and I'm gonna use it in August, so I'm really excited for that. And then I had some dinner, and then I listened to quite a bit of audiobook of After by Anna Todd, and then I watched some Buffy in the evening, and then I went to bed. Did a little bit of reading of The Princess and the Captain, did a little bit of reading of that, and then I listened to some more of After by Anna Todd before falling asleep. And then, like I said, I woke up really early. I think I went to bed like not long after midnight. I can't really remember. I just remember reading and tiring myself out. But you know, ever since I've been like reading before going to bed and like listening to audiobooks before I go to bed, I've noticed that my sleeping has been so much better. Like, I've managed to sleep so much better. So yeah, slight plan for today, just tidying, reading. It's the reading rush, and my first book is Curse So Dark and Lonely, but I'm already for it quite a lot because it's a currently reading book, so I'm like 300 pages in, but there's still reading to do, and it will knock off one off of my currently reading, which should be really good. So yeah, so I am going to head off now to get some reading done, and I will try and update you soon. Hey guys, so it's day 2 of the reading rush, and I'm going to be reading more of A Curse So Dark and Lonely. I was reading some more last night before I was crashing. I didn't get a lot of reading done yesterday because I was mostly doing errands. I've been tidying the flat. I've got my friend coming over today, so I was just blitzing the flat proper, cleaning it. I'm talking bleach, like mopping the bathroom, bleaching the toilet, cleaning the sink, cleaning the bath, cleaning the kitchen, giving it a good hoover, and then just tidying the flat, really, like hiding away things that can just be hidden and tidied away. And so it's all prepared for her to come. So she's going to come today, which is Tuesday. She's going to arrive. We're going to meet for lunch actually at like 1:45, something like that. So all I know is things that I need to do is I need to have a shower, and then I'm gonna get myself ready. I've already washed my t-shirt, which is the t-shirt for the show, because we performed last night. We ran it once and then we performed it to the other two groups, and it was so fun to see like what the other groups have put together over the past couple of months. And our first actual public showing is tonight. I've got my friend coming to it, and hopefully I've got a couple of colleagues and residents from the place that I work coming to see me, hopefully, and that would be really nice to have the support from them. And yeah, I'm really excited. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do today. I think I'm going to dig out Crash Bash, which, if you guys don't know, is an old school like PlayStation 1 game, and me and my friend Natalie, we played that loads when we were younger, like when we were like 11, 12, like that was the game that we played. That was years ago, but I can still remember us playing it. It's crazy. So now we're adults, we're both like, well, Natalie's nearly 29, her birthday is this week, so I've got her birthday presents as well, so she can have some nice presents for her birthday. She's more than welcome to open them whilst she's here. So yeah, I'm hoping it's going to be a really nice day. So I'll dig out Crash Bash so we can play that, and yeah, we'll go for lunch, play some Crash Bash and chill, really catch up. Oh, it'd be so nice. And then I'll take her to the show. I'm going to see if she can come to the after show, where there's going to be, I think, pizza is the after show, but going to see how we feel and how everything is and all that sort of thing before we sort of decide that sort of thing, because I don't know whether she might have to leave really early the next day. So we'll just totally see. Like, we're just going to play everything by ear. So I've just got a little bit of time now. I'm just going to do a little bit of reading, because I've only got to have a shower and just get ready really before I go see her. She said she's going to message me when she's leaving, and she says it takes like just over an hour and a half to drive, and she's actually driving here, so bless her. So yeah, and I've got to pay her back. I've got to like go see her at some point. I've got to go drive and see her, so that'd be really nice. So yeah, so that's literally it. I'm feeling really good today. Like, I'm feeling really good. I need to go and have an antibiotic actually, but like yesterday had no issue, and I have been taking a hay fever tablet as well, just in case, because the dust lately has been really bad too, and with me cleaning and everything, it's going to be dusty, but I've reduced the dust because I was dusting yesterday. I was dusting my shelves and everything, so I'm going to have a hay fever tablet as well, as my tablets. And yeah, and I'm probably going to have a cup of tea, maybe a couple of biscuits as a bit of breakfast. Actually no, I've got a bowl of fruit I need to eat, so that's going to be my breakfast. So I'm going to have probably some juice and a bowl of fruit as my breakfast, and yeah, and then lunch at this pub, which is the Fighting Cocks, which is just up the road, which sells really good food. So yeah, that's literally all. I updated you on yesterday. Honestly, like, so much cleaning, like, you wouldn't believe. I'll quickly show you actually, like, the cleaning that I got done. Come with me, people, come with me. Here we are. Da-da-da. How clean it is. So clothes rails put away. I've tidied the table and the sofas already. Got her a duvet thing as well. Kitchen's been mopped and cleaned. Hammy area's been cleaned. Bathroom's been cleaned. Everything is clean. So as you can see, I did wash my t-shirt for my show tonight. So it's drying at the moment. So yeah, so I've done all that good stuff. So I'm gonna head off now to get those couple of bits done that I said I was gonna get done. And I will speak to you guys soon. Hello, it's Wednesday. Excuse the hot, sweaty mess that I am right now. It's so hot. It feels like it's the hottest day. There's not much of a breeze either, which is like, ugh. So my friend Natalie, she's gone home now. As you saw, we played a little bit of Crash Bash in the morning, and then the controller froze, which meant I had to turn the actual console off, which meant we lost some progress, but just means that all I've got to do is when I go visit her in the next month or two, I'll take the console with me and we'll just do it there, and I'll just make sure that I actually charge the controllers this time because I didn't recently. So yeah, got a bit of a fix. Currently just doing some laundry because I've got my interview at 2 p.m, which is literally just up the road, so I've got some time to do some laundry. I've got 2 sets to do. I had to do 3 because one had to be a really light wash, like literally like a freshen up wash, like 15-minute wash, and that's for my t-shirt for the show. Luckily, because it is so hot, it will just dry. So I washed like a couple of other white bits as well, like another t-shirt and my bra. So I'm doing one load now, which mainly is for the mat that was in my kitchen. It was so stained, it was really bad, and I'm washing some towels and basically some sort of like not delicates pretty much. So washing those first. So you can see they're on a sort of light wash as well, but more heat. So 20 minutes, 19 now left on the timer. So I've got another load to do afterwards, which is more of like my more delicates, I suppose. Cookie. Excuse the rudeness. Excuse me, don't be rude. I'm here. Say hello. Say hello. Bless him. This is sleepy times. So Cookie, as you can see here, he's gonna have a clean. So after my interview, I will go give him a clean and then I'll hoover the flat again. So I've just got things out again. I'm going to grab some lunch in a second because I'm actually really hungry. So I've done the washing up, which is good. And as you can see, the flat still looks relatively tidy. Like I've pretty much like given everything a real good tidy, so that's good. So most things are actually pretty tidy. So laundry's come out, the presents have come out for people, and yeah, so I had a nice meal yesterday, as you would have seen. Had some ribs, we both had ribs, they're really nice, and then I had a cider and she had some apple, and yeah, I have not seen Natalie in over 10 years, which is mental. like it's mental. And I said to her, I was like, let's not let this happen again, we've got to stay in contact, I'll come see you next time, and then we'll just keep doing alternate visits, that sort of thing. So yeah, had a really good time, really good time. So yeah, I'm gonna have the rest of my prawn sandwich because I had a prawn sandwich last night because I didn't have any dinner. Literally, we left straight to see my show. It's so good that she got to see it. I feel really like, So whilst this laundry is getting done, I'm mostly just gonna put the flat back to how it was, which to be honest, there isn't a lot that I need to do. It's mostly sort of getting little nifty bits out, like really small bits. I've already put my laptop back. As you can see, the laptop is back in its place there with a stand, so that's come out again. And yeah, like I don't think I hid much, to be honest. So yeah, it's all in here, but didn't need to do much. So yeah, costumes. Oops, costume is down here. This is what I'm going to be wearing today to my interview. Something nice and formal and appropriate. It's a nice sort of smart casual summer dress, I would say, but I'll be walking in it because I'm only walking up the road. It's going to be hot and sweaty, but it is what it is. And yeah, so I'm really excited. So yeah, that's what's really gone on. That's my plan for the rest of the day, really. Like, do a bit of reading and, well, sort of have some lunch, do a little bit of reading, then go to my interview, and then come back, clean cookie, and either be like, oh my god, or yes, because I suck at interviews, if honest. Like, I haven't had one in like 2.5 years, so who knows how it's gonna go, but you know, fingers crossed it goes well, obviously, because I do want this job. So I'm nervous and excited. It's a bit like with my shows, like when I'm about to go on. When I'm on stage, it's so weird. Like I'm not nervous. Like it's so bizarre. Like occasionally you have like little thoughts. It's like, oh my god, and then I'm like, nope, focus. So yeah, I hope that it goes really well. I really do. So yeah, so I'm gonna head off now. I'll get those bits done. I will speak to you guys after the interview just to let you know how it went. And yeah, I'm thinking of, actually I might update my diary whilst I'm eating my lunch actually as well, like just to be like, oh my god, like going for an interview. So yeah, and obviously seeing my friend yesterday as well. And yeah, I've had a really nice time. Like it's so weird that we're like adults now, and that, yeah, I mean, like I met her in my first secondary school, which was when we were 11, I think it was. So yeah, I've known her since I was 11, and then life got in the way basically. Just I've moved like about 4 times in the past like 10 years, and Natalie's moved like a couple of times, and she's now got a partner who she's engaged to, and yeah, so it is a bit like, but it is what it is. And yeah, so I'm gonna do those bits now, like I said I was going to, rather than waffling on. But yeah, just wanted to let you know everything that we did and what we did this morning and the plan for my day. But yeah, I'll speak to you after my interview. So today is Thursday, and I just wanted to update you on everything that's gone on. So yesterday I went and did my show, and yeah, and then I came home. After that I had my interview, which went really well, and I think I may have got the job. Just need to go through official documents and my references and that sort of thing. So yeah, it's all really exciting. So yeah, the show went really well yesterday. So here I am today. I actually woke up like 12:30 in the afternoon, which was, well, quite lazy of me. So I was like, oh my god, I need to wash my clothes for for the show, so I did, and to be honest they're like dry now anyway because it's just so hot here. So I did that, and then I was like, I need to do the cards for the show, and I wrapped some mugs up because I've got everybody a present. I didn't just want to get like presents for like the main people, like that's like the price is shared between all of the cast. So I've got like the main 2 cards tonight, but I've done some other cards as well, which I'll just quickly show you. So we've got the choreographer's card here, and this has like a group picture of the cast, so obviously it's his name, and yes, because our show was like cookery book. And then I've got the person that did lighting for us, Freddie, so that's his card. And then I've got Dean, who is like our backstage manager, so that's his card. And then I've also got Simon the drummer, so that's his card. And inside all of these, I'll just quickly share one with you. So I'll just open up Simon's just to share with you. I've put like a generic message in all of them, which basically is kind of lyrics from the show, and it just says, on behalf of all the cast in this group, we'd really like to say, if we may, your hard-working attitude, for which we all have gratitude, and for all the fun you've brought our way, and therefore we would simply like to say thank you very much. And then everybody can just sign it. So I've done my bit and signed my part of the cards. And then as my little present to people, because I'm quite a nice person, so I did little cards for the rest of the cast, like people that are in the show. So I'm going to bring these in tonight for people to sign, but these are just my little cast of people, so I've done mini ones, like mini versions, like here, of everyone. And then I've written my own personal message to people in the show, and each and every person is unique and different, and they have all made me smile and happy in their own little way. So yeah, so I will just give them something. And then I've also given them a mug each with some coffee and some tea, because we got the Java Jive song in our show as well, which is I like coffee, I like tea, that one. So yeah, so I thought a little gimmicky gift, it didn't cost a lot. So yeah, I just thought it's really nice. So I'm going to bring along the presents. I'll bring the presents along tonight, and then see if we've got time after our last show or just before the last show to present the presents for people. So yeah, I think it'll be really, really nice. So I'll bring them along today, all presents, because I'm getting the 2 cards from my aunt just before the performance, so it gives people time in between like the first show. I'll just go around and make sure everybody can sign the cards, and then we can distribute the presents, sort of thing. So yeah, so I'm feeling really good. So I've done all that today, all those cards. So it feels really good, because double-sided tape is not my friend. Like, the amount that was stuck to my fingers, it was just it was terrible. So I edited a couple of videos yesterday as well, but I didn't upload them because I didn't have a lot of time. So I was like, well, I can edit some, because I'm really, really behind in my vlogs. So I'm talking about June vlogs. So I've now uploaded my first June vlog. Well, rather it's like week 2 of June or something like that. So it's like from the 10th to the 16th of June. So that vlog is up. It's a very short vlog. June vlog number 3 is currently uploading now. So I will have that scheduled as soon as that's up. So I'll just show you if I just pop this up. So 62% remaining, so there you go, it's uploading to YouTube. So I'll have that done, and then I'll probably edit another couple of videos. I've literally got until 6 o'clock, of which then I'm going to have a shower, which is why I'm sort of looking a bit slacked. I'm like, yep, I'm gonna shower last minute so that I'm fresh last minute, because it's so hot that I'm sweating, and I'm just like, I could shower now, but then I'll just be sweating for later, and obviously I want to look good for later, and I don't really want to have like 2 showers sort of thing, because it's just like, oh. So I'm just like, you know what, I'm just gonna be in my vest top and booty shorts, and then later on I will shower and get everything ready for tonight. So yeah, feeling pretty good. My nan and my aunt are coming to see tonight's performance, so it's going to be really exciting. I mean, they enjoy it every year, and it's really nice for them to come, so yeah. Do you know what, during this whole week I haven't really had a lot of time to read. I honestly thought I would. I was like, oh yeah, I've booked the week off of work, I will be fine. And I've struggled because I've been very, very practical this week. I've been, like I say, I've been doing the cards today, I've been editing videos in the meantime that I'm behind on, and I've had my friend come over, and I mean, I'm sleeping till midday because I'm so tired because of like the show and the heat and everything, so I'm getting my night's worth of sleep sort of thing, and days I suppose. So yeah, it's just it's mental, but yeah, who knows. So yes, that's all really, guys. Just wanted to update you on everything that's gone on so far. So yeah, that's pretty much the plan. I'm going to actually read. I've got my book ready now. I'm literally just there where my finger is. So I'm going to go and read whilst this video is uploading, and then when this one's finished I will upload the next one, and then I will edit and upload another one if I've still got time. I might only have time for one more, but I just want to do a bit of reading until 6, and then shower, get myself ready, and then leave, because tonight is sold out. It was the first night that sold out, so it's gonna be buzzing, really exciting. So I'm going to head off now to get some reading done, and I will update you hopefully tomorrow.
I'm nice, mine was soft. 3, 2, 1, go!
Wait, can I go again? That wasn't good. I want to go again. I want to go again. Round two. Let's keep going.
Right, Dexter, go on, last round. Come on! I'm scared. Look at his face.
Alright, anyone?
Barely have any brain cells. Let's not get rid of them.
Final chance.
I missed the last.
Final chance.
Go!
You have one more shot.
I don't know how I got off.
Oh!
I'm sorry, that
Hey everyone, today is Friday. I'm so confused because of all the shows that are going on this week. So it's Friday today, and I returned home about 7:30 or around about that, because I had somebody coming in to check a window, so I had to sort of hide Cookie, and yeah, so I tidied the flat, and then I kind of like put everything back after they just checked the window. I believe by the sounds of it they need to replace a part of the window. Basically there's a window that sort of like gets a bit of a draft through it, and yes, so they're going to do that in a couple of weeks time. So I then went to go edit a video. I did upload a video, and I was just putting the thumbnail and the details towards the video. So that uploaded today, and I was about to edit another one when I was falling asleep, and then I fell asleep, and then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go to bed for a little bit because I only had like 1 hour sleep maybe because of the party last night. So I got a few more hours kick, which is good. I woke up around 1, my nan messaged me, and yeah, so I then went back into editing the video. I had a bit of lunch, had some rice. It was like a rice dish that I got from Lidl the other day, and it had like bits of ham in it, like peas, eggs sort of thing. It was actually quite nice, just added a bit of salt to it, but it's something that just sort of filled me up, I suppose. So yeah, so I did that, and then I edited my final June vlog. So I will be up to date in the June vlogs. It just needs to upload, but I know it's going to take a few hours, which unfortunately I don't have because I'll be going off to my show later. So I've at least edited it so that I can just like go into it and let it upload sort of thing when I know that I'm going to be home for like a day. And so I've done that, and I also edited my June reading vlog, so it's like a whole month reading vlog because I don't tend to vlog that much when I'm doing reading vlogs. I just say what I'm reading and what I'm thinking and that sort of thing, and so they're a lot shorter than my actual weekly vlogs, which is where I talk about everything else other than reading, like what I got to like now. And yeah, so I've edited that. So I've edited 2 videos today, just need to get them uploaded. I've been thinking actually, because I was looking at my vlogs and Noah was talking about like doing a schedule, but like I'm transitioning between jobs at the moment. Like I'm going to be finishing my current job like midway through August, and then I will most likely be starting roughly around about the same day at my new job, which is just up the road from me. Is a 10-minute walk away. And yeah, I'm very excited actually. I'm kind of like nervous and exciting all the same because it's only like literally like 3 weeks time. So yeah, so all things exciting. I think I'm a bit nervous because of all the reference bit. Like I hate the bit where references go through and that sort of thing. So I'm just like so yeah, it's the way it is. So that's all that's been going on today. So I've been drinking loads of water actually, which is really good. I need to do that. And I've been eating more fruit, which is really good. I got like corny yogurts, and yogurt is really good for your body, and I'm finding like my tummy's reacting a bit better sort of thing. I'm getting more like full up easy, which is really good. So yeah, I'm doing pretty well in that sort of sense. So yeah, and then that's all I've really done today. So I've done a kind of little bit of reading today. I'm still reading A Cursed Dog and Only, but I am on page 406 now. I've been reading in between doing a couple of things, and this book has a total of 477, I think I just saw 477. So 406 and 477. So that's under 100 pages, which is really good. So I'm going to be reading some more of that now because like I need to do something. I'm going to get a bit of fruit as well because I haven't had any fruit today apart from what was in my corn yogurt. So I'm just going to get a little bit of fruit, have a little bit of fruit as my like midday snack, and do some reading because I really want to do some reading. My next book is going to be the sequel to The Smoke Thieves by Sally Green, which if you guys have been following my channel, you knew that I read that last year. So I'm looking forward to starting that, which is why I need to finish Cursed Dog and Only, because the sequel, I think it's called The Demon Thieves, literally comes out in a couple of weeks time. So I need to get that read. So I need to start like pushing my reading a bit more, like, and slacking and procrastinating sort of thing. So I'm going to head off now. I'm going to get those couple of bits done and get some reading done, and I will speak to you guys soon.
bag last time apparently, so this is more of a challenge. To work out what's going to come off first. Could just unscrew those back bits.
Yeah, there's a lot of screws to it.
There's a lot of screwing to do. They're big Lolas. They're so grey. Mama jiggling. She's twerking. Aww. Hello, today is Monday and I'm just going to quickly update you on the weekend. So Sunday I went to the setup where we have to take down the set, and we were all like hanging because we like had barely any sleep, or some people had hangovers because we partied the night before. So you'll see pictures, and yeah, it was a really, really good night and really sad for the set to go. Then also I returned home and I was just like, oh my god, I need to sleep. And I was just like trying to pretty much get myself back to normal again and back into the system, back to relaxing before I go back to work Monday. So yeah, and then me and Ben ended up meeting up. So I met him at his boat, I went to Ben's boat and I stayed the night there. So it was really, really nice to see Ben. And it's been a month or over a month since I last saw him, which is crazy. Life has just honestly got in the way. So we did decide, and it was really, really hard to, we did decide on the Saturday to sort of like, in a way, take a break from the relationship to sort ourselves out, as in like our personal lives, but also kind of be in the relationship, if that makes sense. So like, we'll see each other like once a week to sort of like, you know, see each other, but we're also kind of focusing on our own lives, like sorting ourselves out, because I'm going to be transitioning into a new job mid-August, and Ben is also going to be leaving his boat, possibly. He's saying that he kind of does want to buy the boat, so don't really know, it's all up in the air at the moment, but he said either way he needs to find somewhere to live, whether that's the boat or whether that's somewhere else. So yeah, so we're just taking like a month apart so that we're not like overly stressed. I mean, we got really emotional over it on the Saturday, and it was really horrible, I must admit, and I don't really want to get into it too much, but yeah, so it's kind of like a break, but not a break. It's just a break to focus on ourselves for a month, and then we can go back together and we can make the relationship really strong again once we've sorted ourselves out. And I feel like sometimes in relationships that kind of needs to happen, and at first I was really, really upset about it, but now since thinking about it, I'm like, you know what, actually this is a pretty, you know, it's a fair, like, we need this sort of thing. And we found when we saw each other yesterday and when I just stayed over, that it honestly, it has helped a lot. Like, we really missed each other, and we were both like properly caring for each other, like properly just, yeah, just supporting each other, and that's how it should be. And I literally said, I was like, why haven't we been like this? Like, I really honestly had so much going on that we've avoided the relationship altogether, sort of thing, like the actual essence of the relationship. So yeah, and it was nice to have that come back. It was honestly probably the most romantic day that I've ever had with Ben. It was really, really nice. Like, we were really honestly just so supportive of each other. Like for example, I was getting like foot massages, like leg massages, back massages, and that was so nice. And Ben was just like, well, you deserve it, you've done the show for the week. And that's the sort of support that you need in a relationship. And I was just sort of like, oh, and I was like, yeah, like, it's really nice to come over. And he's like, oh, I totally appreciate you driving over here. And yeah, pretty much just supporting each other. And we're hoping that this is going to make our relationship stronger. I mean, if it's going to be like how it was yesterday, then that is so worth doing. So yeah, so because it's going to be a crazy month coming up where we're just going to be sorting ourselves, me a new job, Ben a new place sort of thing, and there's a lot of sort of faults going off at the houseboat that he's on at the moment, with just sort of things breaking, so those will all need to be fixed and sorted as well. So yeah, just wanted to give you an update on that. So yeah, so I stayed over the boat and then I went straight to work this morning, and I had about 5 hours sleep, so I've kind of been hanging, and it hit like 3 p.m. and I was just like, oh my god, I can feel myself trying to fall asleep. So I was like, oh my god, I need to keep myself awake. So I stayed awake, obviously. So yeah, and you know, the shift wasn't too bad, all things considered. I just need to sort out my last day of work, because I've received a letter saying my last day of work, but yet I've not been rotated off the rota, if that makes sense. Like I'm still continuously working. Like there's 2 rotas out which go beyond my resignation sort of contract date, so I need to speak to the manager tomorrow and be like, here's my letter, here's the proof, 14th of August is my last day of work, so all the other shifts will unfortunately need to be crossed off, and yeah, is the way it is. So yeah, it's crazy, it's mental, but you know what, today was pretty alright day off, because I was like, oh my god, I'm going back to work after the show, really emotional, but yeah, you know, just is the way it is. But I'll talk more about that in the next vlog. So thank you very much for watching this vlog. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I've been all over the place with my vlogs lately, not introducing them, not ending them, and yeah, it's just been, I've been all over the place. My vlog has been all over the place. I'm slowly getting back into it. I've done all of my June vlogs now. I need to do my July vlogs. I'm slowly editing them and then uploading them, and eventually I'll get up to date. I just yeah. So yeah, so I'm gonna leave now, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. All of my social media links will be linked down below, and don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new to my channel, if you'd like to see more of my videos. Any comments, any thoughts, video suggestions, let me know what you guys are reading, how you're doing, leave it all down below. I love having a conversation with you guys. You honestly, you're awesome, you're so awesome. But that's it from me. Keep smiling, keep reading, and be happy. My name is Katie, and I will see all of you wonderful awesome people in my next video. Bye.